Karen Heller, founder and owner of Charésumé LLC, and you're watching vlog number 2. This vlog is dedicated to why I'm not a Lion, a LinkedIn open networker, and also why, if I don't know you and you send me a LinkedIn invitation, why I'm not going to outright accept it. I am an avid networker, and I love to make new connections, and I love to find people with whom I've had some kind of synergy or common interest or similar ethical values, and that's really the kind of people that I want to spend time getting to know better. And I want to find out if you're that type of person. I'd love to help people, and I think that most people who are on LinkedIn feel the same way. However, everybody's shoulder's been tapped quite a few times these days with everybody looking for work and new streams of income and all these new opportunities that are out there that everybody's trying to promote. People are certainly a lot more skeptical, if not cynical, these days. And it is harder, I think, to get the people whose shoulder you want to tap to actually follow up and do favors for you. And I think it's even harder if there are people in your LinkedIn network that you don't know. And LinkedIn was actually created on the concept that you're able to see who you know, and that certainly does extend way past your professional realm into personal realms, even your neighborhood, your parents' associations, and sports that you're into, even teams that you follow or bands that you follow, special interests. It extends way past your former colleagues. And you also can see who they know. And what you can really see from all of this is that there's no one person that spends all their time with one particular group of people. So you can't just say, okay, so I want a job as a director of marketing for a pharmaceutical company. I'm going to spend all my time looking at people in the pharmaceutical industry, especially in our region, the Philadelphia region. Chances are maybe 90% of the people that you know somebody who works for a pharmaceutical company, and that can include a variety of people. It can include people who service your lawn or cut your hair or deliver your mail, and a lot of these people are on LinkedIn these days. So I don't think that you should use criteria as far as people to invite into your network that restricts people to a certain industry or function, or even say, oh well, I'm only going to invite directors upward, because that lead, whether it be a job lead or client lead, whatever type of lead you're looking for, it can come from anywhere. Anybody can make an introduction for anyone. However, introductions are so much more powerful when they're coming from someone who's trustworthy, and you build trust over time. It's not something that you can just say, I'm a LinkedIn open networker, and because you're in my network, I trust you. I certainly think that Lions don't think that way. I think there's a purpose for Lions, because not everybody is in a position to succeed by building relationships. Some people are succeeding by building volume, and that's fine. That's a business model, and it works for certain jobs in certain industries. In my industry, career coaching or resume writing, or as a job seeker, I would recommend that you spend your time building relationships with people. That doesn't just happen on LinkedIn, that happens outside of LinkedIn as well. But you want to make sure that if somebody sends you a LinkedIn invitation that you don't know, that you set up some time. Say, are you willing to invest some time in getting to know each other a little better and seeing if there is some synergy? And if there's not. You cut your losses. You say, good luck to you. But I'm not really quite sure how we can help each other. And what you don't want is for somebody who you've met superficially, or you've met and you learned some maybe not so comforting things about, to ask you for an introduction to a very important person in your network, someone that you have invested a lot of time in building a strong, trusting relationship with, and then be uncertain if that person is going to give you a good name and maintain your good relationship with that person, or perhaps do something that's going to make you feel foolish. So that's why, if you've sent me a LinkedIn invitation and I don't know you, I really would like to find out if there's a way we can get to know each other better, spending time on the phone. And you don't have to be in my region. I think if you are in my region, it's best if we meet in person. And I know we all have limited time, so maybe we should just spend a little time talking on the phone first, and finding out what you do and what I do, and if our worlds collide, at any juncture in which we can help each other. What we have in common, what would really be the building block of furthering our relationship? Is it going to go past just professional relationship? Can we be friends, perhaps? Can we organize events together? It makes me feel good to know that I can make an introduction for somebody and have that be successful, and also make it not just a favor to one person, but a favor to both people. And I think that that's key for any transition, really, and you should approach it that way. So if you're in transition and you're looking for a job and you want an introduction, know that you're not just asking for an introduction to one person as a favor, because you offer some kind of value. You have some kind of skill, some kind of talent that's going to be a contribution to a company, and that person in the end company with whom you want to connect, for whom you want an introduction, would find it perhaps very valuable to have that introduction. So it's not just can you do me a favor? It's hey, I've got something that could potentially help this person, so can you do this? And if that person knows you, and they believe that that's true because they've spent time getting to know you, that you do have something valuable to offer that other person, then they can write an introduction for you. That's that much more powerful and has that much more chance of getting a positive response. While LinkedIn is a very great tool and it does enable us to do a lot from the comfort of our own home, nothing can replace the ability to just sit down one-on-one with somebody, look into their eyes, and find out what they're all about. So I do have a couple of LinkedIn Open Networkers in my network because they're people that I know. However, when they pop up as the contact that's in between me and the end contact that I want to get together with, and maybe I have some other options, I'm probably not going to ask the lion for that introduction unless it's the only person, because the chances are better that the introduction may go unanswered, or that the person's not going to recognize the name it's coming from. This vlog was actually inspired by an idea from Jason Alba, who is the founder and president of jibberjobber.com, which is a website that's designed to help job seekers manage and track all of their activity. It's a great website. If you are a job seeker and you haven't visited that site, you should go there and create a free account. His idea was, if you have something to communicate, add to your social media marketing and put it out there and share it with people. And the vlog was something I wanted to do for a while, and this is now something that I'm going to use to send to you if you have sent me a LinkedIn invitation and I don't know you. If you're not in my geographic area, what I suggest is that we Skype call. So you can send me a Skype handle if you don't have one. They're pretty easy to create. And if you need advice on that, I can send you some information on how to do that. But let's take our relationship offline first and see if there's a foundation that we can build upon to get to know each other better and find out how we can help each other and make commitments to do that. And then happy networking, happy linking. I want everybody to be as successful as they possibly can be, because that's the only way this economy is going to recover, is if we all create our own success. I wish you the best, and if you are in transition and there's anything that I can do to help you unveil your brilliance so that you can get out there and land that great job, please contact me at Karen@Charésumé.com.